Hello, welcome to this mod, episode 140... Shit. I think it's episode 143, week 40. This is Monday Night Raw, Chicago, Punk return confirmed and all that stuff.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Nashville, Tennessee, Double J, Jeff Jarrett.
Right, starting off tonight with Jeff Jarrett, who of course has been appearing a lot recently. He wants that rematch, and it has been stated that if he can beat Bobby Roode here tonight, he gets Jay Lethal next week for the US title in a steel cage match. To make sure that Jay Lethal doesn't run, but Jarrett's got to take on and beat the former United States champion Bobby Roode. Let's see whether or not he is capable of doing this, because you don't know what he's capable of. And here comes his opponent. I got a really groggy throat today for some reason. Forgive me. Yes, Bobby Roode. I mean, this guy was a champion 1 gahoolian years ago. Alright, maybe about 11 months ago. Yeah, he was a champion at one point, and yeah. It's like a stepping stone for Jarrett. He's beat a former United States champion as well. He's beat Macho Man. But now Bobby Roode is in his path, and let's see how Roode can do regarding this. And it has been said as well that if Roode can beat Jarrett here tonight, he gets Jay Lethal instead next week. Except that'll just be a one-on-one match and not a steel cage. So Roode's got something to play for in this match as well. Who's got the bigger fight to get to Lethal next week? We'll find out. Alright. It's Jarrett and Roode sitting in a tree. Alright, they're more standing in a ring. Holy shit, my screen is bright. No. Oh my god, Spear! He's dead! Bam! He's got a family! You know, Jerry Jarrett and all that. What the... What's Mr. Jeff Jarrett got planned out here? Wah! Wow, what a clothesline. He's actually sent him flying. Anyway, as we talk about Jay Lethal right now, a certain Jay Lethal is also in action tonight. And, yeah, we're going to be witnessing something a bit special. We're going to be seeing Dolph Ziggler take on Jay Lethal with the stipulation if, Ziggler beats Lethal, he's added to that match next week. If not, then of course it'll just be a one-on-one match between either Jarrett or Roode right now. And yeah, we got some people out escorting them. Like Ziggler did last week for Bryan. Bryan will be in the corner of Ziggler. And in the corner of the United States Champion is going to be one half of the World Tag Team Champions. We are going to be seeing one Steve Corino on the outside with Jay Lethal, and for the first time since Unforgiven, Matt Hardy will be in action, and he will be squaring off one-on-one against Daniel Bryan with Dolph Ziggler in his corner. But instead of Corino being in the corner of Hardy, he will have Jimmy Jacobs there to make sure no problems arise. And after the attack last week, where Lethal and Hardy just ganged up on him, Kevin Steen is not here tonight. Instead, he is off resting after what happened to him last week with the vile attacks with steel chairs, double team attacks, dumping him on concrete. It is quite a tough predicament Steen is in, but knowing Steen, he surely has got some way of overcoming this, but, well, I hope he's got some way of overcoming this. If not, then I think Steen just may have to give up. What the... Anyway, there's a nice amateur wrestling overhead throwy takedown emo ball by Jarrett, who's really firing away on Bobby Roode right now. And nope. There's a reverse line by Bobby Roode. I mean, there's 2 more matches on this card. We have Former World Tag Team Champions, Awesome Truth, are scheduled to take on the Job Squad here tonight. In the midst of all this, tag teams are still trying to vie themselves up for the opportunity to take on Jacobs and Corino. Why, I don't know, because that coherent group of scum is just, it's a bit much. And I mean, would you really want to take on people like Corino and Jacobs when they've got Lethal and Hardy in their corner? I'm not really too sure. Anyway, back to this match. Oh, and we've also got Randy Orton versus Undertaker, which is like a rematch of something that happened a long time ago in a fatal 4-way. Meanwhile, Jarrett doing his bulldog. And we both know that's not it. Jarrett's got something else planned. No! King of the Mountain reversed! By God! The King of the Mountain was reversed! Jarrett was on the verge of closing in on a victory. And instead he's just going to have to beat him up a little bit more. Taunting. Uh-oh. Oh! No, Fisherman suplex reversed! Jarrett with a suplex to counter back. He's inviting him up one more time. Turns him around. No! It gets reversed again. Roode reverses again. Fisherman suplex reversed again. Good God. Neither man is gonna end it like this. Roode reverses King of the Mountain yet again. And I believe the crossface could have been reversed that time. And this time, Jarrett, 4th time's the charm. King of the Mountain. Rolls him in. There's the pin. 2. Jarrett gets Lethal next week in the steel cage for the title. And there we go. Finally, Jarrett is able to overcome it.
Here is your winner, Double J, Jeff Jarrett.
Great news there. Jeff Jarrett overcomes it all and gets Jay Lethal next week in a steel cage. The only thing is, will Dolph Ziggler be joining them? Not sure. We'll have to find out later in the night. Anyway, coming up next, Awesome Truth takes on the Job Squad. Alright, here comes one half of Awesome Truth, with some paint splattering on the screen and a Superstars logo in the background. It's R-Truth!
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, representing the Awesome Ones from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 235 pounds, R-Truth.
Yes, as R-Truth makes his way down to the ring now, so for tag team action. I mean, you know. Yeah, you know. I was going to say something and then I completely blanked it. Anyway, that's enough of R-Truth, and just Roberts is peeking. Alright, and here comes a man who has talking a little bit about possibly moving away from the Awesome Truth. And this has been talking about how he feels as if he's been riling around a little too long in this team, and how while he enjoys being here and enjoys working with R-Truth, he feels as if it's time to move on and focus on more matters in his mind. Focus on possibly getting more titles around his waist and possibly moving away maybe from the Raw brand in an attempt to get more titles. Those are just rumors right now. Miz has been stating, well, apparently it's been stated by The Miz, but he hasn't 100% confirmed it. He said that a possibility of moving away from Awesome Truth could be in the works, but he hasn't said anything about leaving the brand or whether or not he's definitely wanting to leave Awesome Truth. My time. I love this theme. We haven't seen these guys in a while. It's nice to see them back. And, yeah, I mean, we've seen bits of them on, like, Main Event. And, yeah, anyway. Let's see how this team will do. We, of course, know that despite being called a Job Squad, they have racked up a couple of wins. Such names as Team DZ have been on that list, and, As Justin Roberts proceeds to sing Elijah Burke's theme. Let's get ready for this tag team match. Alright. Starting off with Elijah Burke and R-Truth in the ring right now. And already it's not going the way that Elijah Burke expected, but he is able to reverse his way out of that move, and now, nope, is reversed by R-Truth. The J.O.B squad feel as if they actually are next in line for a title shot, because with their name and how they feel as if they have been treated, they have overcome what was expected of them, and they have beaten teams that they didn't expect to beat, and they feel as if they deserve a tag title shot, even if it's against Scum, and even considering the problems that are currently facing regarding Scum and the Raw brand. Feels as if that, well, Elijah Burke said he feels as if we deserve this shot, and if given the right opportunity, we could come out as the new World Tag Team Champions. I mean, that's bold words, but of course, you know, if they want to get to that place, they're going to have to prove it. And a win against former World Tag Team Champions certainly does get you on the road of proving your title shot is upon you. You know, Elijah Burke right now, well, he was in control of R-Truth, and I'm noticing on the back of his tights, well, when he stands up, or his trunks, or whatever they are, he's got what looks like the unknown Pokemon, you know? That Pokemon, Unknown. Kind of looks like him. Just gonna point that out there. Does look like him a little bit, but upside down. I think. Not exactly entirely sure about that. I think it's upside down. As Miz hits his very signature clothesline, and oh god, I thought he was gonna merge inside Paul Burchill then, and that was gonna be real scary. As Miz sits on his ass. That's why the fan fiction about that. Elijah Burke currently in trouble. Okay, good dodge. Well, he's reversed by Miz. Chicken legs him. Back suplex incoming. There it is. And he's working the arm, brother. What the? Oh god! Paul Burchill collapses to the outside, and meanwhile Elijah Burke is just not getting. Finally, he's up to his feet, and he's now getting arm wrenched and Irish whipped off the ropes. Oh, he reverses. There's an STO. And there's the tag to Paul Burchill, who's finally in this match now. He's off to a flying start. Great start there. Oh, no. Miz just constantly reversing back and forth between Burchill. Sorry, that made no sense. In the corner. No, there's a reversal by Miz again. Oh my word, T-Bone! Nicely done. Backdrop. Miz is just currently outsmarting Paul Burchill, but Burchill is finally able to pull out a reversal. Nice chop. And now punching away, there's a forearm. Miz looks dazed. Miz is caught. Butterfly suplex. And Burchill's going to go up to the top rope. Double knee stomp actually. Hooks the leg off of that. Burchill looking to put things away early. Only getting a 1 from it though. Russian leg sweep reversal by Miz. Burchill pulls out the reversal. Miz hangs on the outside. Hip toss back into the ring. Punch to the cleavage. And oh! Burchill just walked into a corner that he shouldn't have. Burchill making a mistake there. And Irish whip off the rope. Miz is caught again, and another T-bone. Burchill taking control right now. Irish whip in the corner goes Miz. I think I know what they're planning. Never mind, it's been reversed. Oh, chop right across the chest there. Got him gripped. Burchill has him. Burke with the tag. And now punching away to the gut of the Miz. And there's an STO by Burke. Burke gonna go to the top rope now. Oh, and he misses his double knee stomp. R-Truth tagged in. From face lock reversed. There's a Russian leg sweep. Hoists up R-Truth. Never mind. Oh, R-Truth with his flop kick. And reversal by Elijah Burke there. Back suplex. He's going to go to the top rope again. What is he going for? Holy crap! A flying clothesline that I think was meant to be like a murder fly splash. Murder, murder, murder. Back suplex. Oh, no, there gets reversed. Arm DDT. Pretty much, because, I mean, he falls on his arm and not his body. Throws him away. Oh! The 4 up there. The signature sliding uppercut by Elijah Burke is another STO. And again, his attempted, whatever it is, I imagine it's a DDT getting reversed. R-Truth looking to make the tag. There we go, tags in Miz. And Miz with a reversal. And uh-oh, wait a minute, Burchill was vying for the tag. A hot tag is made. In comes Burchill. Down goes Miz. Down goes Truth. Burchill is in. And he's immediately got reversed. Alright, well, Paul Burchill off to a flying start there, ladies and gentlemen. And tilt-a-whirl neckbreaker reversal by Miz. Oh, velocity. Velocity return confirmed. Elbow across the face. And, oh, no, there's a reversal. Burchill's got him. Holy crap. I really don't know what to call that move. A flippy backwards magoogly bob. No! He kicks out just in time. Drop kick to the knee. Drop kick to the knee. By God, he's out of it. That man's got a family. That didn't even get a 1. R-Truth now tagged in. Kick to the gut. Pedigree incoming. Ugh. Oh, no, it's been reversed. Small drop. And he rolls out of the ring. Smart decision. Gets back in the ring now. Ooh, shoulder tackles the rope, sending a warning there. Decay quick, wrong killings. Oh, what the alright. Boop, eye rake. I poke him in. And I think Paul Burchill was looking for a submission maneuver there. That got reversed. Oh, little Jimmy! Little Jimmy to Paul Burchill. Into the pin. Burchill gets the shoulder up though. And head scissors takedown. That looks really shit. And R-Truth rolling him now. Hooks leg again. I don't know, he gets a 1 again. Well, I mean, whatever. Miz might want to get out of the ring. Tag made. Top, second rope, sorry. Elijah Burke working away on the arm. And the oh, clothesline to the back. And I believe Elijah Burke could have been looking at a submission there. Got reversed, front face lock. Sends him down to the canvas. And, oh, he misses the 4 up. And he slides on his knees again. Neither man is connecting with any maneuvers. R-Truth's fallen over and made a hot tag. And Elijah Burke moves out of the way. Miz reverses. Miz runs straight into a single leg flapjack. Ta-da! Oh yeah. The 4. And the 4 up! Again. And a single leg flapjack yet again. Down goes the Miz. Ta-da! Burke picks him up. Oh, here come the elbows to the top of the skull. There's the 3rd disco boogie. And there's a 4th on the destiny. 1, 2, 3. The J.O.B squad put away former World Tag Team Champions. Awesome Truth, just in case you forgot. Because their title reign was oh shit.
Here are your winners, L.I. Rock and Paul L. The Job.
So well, there we go. The J.O.B squad picking up a win, and maybe Scum should look at this challenge set by the J.O.B squad and accept it, because you never know, it could actually end up being quite an easy one if they wish to take it, but You know, maybe the Job Squad did prove something as a with their win here tonight. Who knows? Anyway, our next match: Dolph Ziggler versus Jay Lethal, Daniel Bryan, and Steve Corino in the corners of their men. Let's see how this pans out. Alright, here he comes. It's Dolph Ziggler.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
He shakes it.
To the ring, accompanied by Daniel Bryan
He punches the air. He does the thingies.
from Hollywood, Florida, weighing 223 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Alright, here's Dolph Ziggler. If Ziggler could enter himself into that triple threat match, Johnny Bryan's teleporting all over this. Anyway, if Ziggler can beat Lethal here tonight, he has a chance of becoming a two-time United States champion. See if he can do it though, because I mean Jay Lethal is quite the formidable opponent. I mean, I was going to say something then I completely forgot. Well, I mean, despite Jay Lethal running away at Unforgiven, he still can prove himself to be quite a fighter. He has beaten people like Diesel in the past. But despite all that, Ziggler is still quite a threat. And I mean, at SummerSlam we did see him enter for the WWE Championship, but he was unsuccessful. And here comes Jay Lethal.
And approaching the ring, accompanied by Steve from New Jersey, the United States champion, Jay Lethal.
Anyway, Jay Lethal, after seeing Jeff Jarrett, of course, now book himself into a match with him next week, he said the steel cage will be perfect as it'll prove that running away was just a little foe, a little thing to irritate Jeff Jarrett, so he would give him his maximum anger. So when Lethal beats him, he proves himself that he's better than Jarrett. Bold words, and maybe it won't be just Jarrett in the steel cage with him. Maybe one Dolph Ziggler will enter himself as well. But, I mean, he's got to pick up the win here tonight. And Lethal immediately flying out of the blocks anyway. Drop kicks and quick maneuvers to Dolph Ziggler, but Ziggler also using his quickness to reverse out of it as well. Corino was up on the ropes there and gets down. Lethal hanging on over the edge. A forearm there. And Lethal's gonna fly! I have no clue what he just did. I don't know if he missed a punch. Botchamania! Anyway. Ziggler in the headlock. Reversal, Jay Lethal. Back suplex. Ziggler reverses but gets back dropped for his troubles. And oh, an eye rake there. Oh, and just throwing Ziggler to the floor there. Lethal really not respecting Ziggler. And I mean, well, considering who Jay Lethal has proved himself to be recently, would you expect him to respect anyone who's not a member of Scum? Oh god, that head scissors was just... It is severe there. And now look at this. Both men battling back and forth, trying to take control. It's Ziggler. Side headlock. Reversal though. Drop toe hold. And now a knee across the skull. Suplex incoming. Nope. Reversal by Ziggler. Connects with a suplex of his own. Side headlock. Reversed. And back suplex again. Got him wrenched in the headlock. An eye rake. Ziggler ducks. Lethal moves out of the way. Oh, scoop slam. And he's got him. Turns him around. Back suplex. And there is getting pushed away. Flying forearm there by Jay Lethal. And oh, there's the kick. I'm going to be serious about it. Super kick right to the skull. Lethal to the top rope. Oh, there's a winged eagle splash. What is he? Oh, I believe that's a Death Valley driver. And a kick right to the back there, showing no respect to Dolph Ziggler at all, who misses his own super kick. Gets tilt-a-whirl neck breaker for his troubles. Oh boy. One half of what the fuck? Ziggler just no-selling that. Oh, lethal injection. Hooks the leg, but Bryan causes a distraction. And oh, there's a Fameasser by Dolph Ziggler, and I mean, Bryan's there to support Dolph Ziggler, but at the same time he's going to be used as an asset of distraction. Maybe Corino could take that into his playbook as well. Did Bryan just sweep the ref's leg? I hope he didn't. Anyway, Lethal now, he's seriously taking control, and Bryan was looking to push Lethal off the top rope. It seems as if he's seen enough of his tag team partner being assaulted like he has. I guess standing on the elbow, stomping on it anyway. Uh-oh. Variation of a Beast Beist locked in here. He's hogging in, but Bryan still not getting up on the apron to cause the distraction, to turn the referee's attention away. Ziggler is just writhing around in pain right now. He's still not tapping out though. Lethal releases the hold. Reversal. Oh, well, he missed that elbow. Uh-oh. Strike across the face. And the forearm gets reversed. A hip toss instead. Uh-oh. Slicks the hair back. Snap me! Lethal throwing him, well, pushing him away. And he's going to go for that again. Planting down. Dolph Ziggler hooks the leg. But Bryan again there to cause the distraction. And Bryan, he could be on the way of actually possibly getting himself ejected from here tonight. Reversal there by Ziggler. Oh, there's another reversal side headlock by Ziggler. Reversed, drop toe hold, planting him down. And there's another reversal by Ziggler, knee to the gut. Ziggler really pulling out the reversals. Got him on his shoulders, never mind. Reverse DDT there. And look at this, Lethal hooks the leg. And Bryan causes a distraction again. And I believe the third strike could mean that he's out. Lethal uses that to his advantage. Bryan's had to leave. And what the fuck? Ah, well, Ziggler no-selling the lethal injection. But now this is where the numbers game catches up. To Dolph Ziggler, Bryan may have just cost his partner a chance at the US title, because now it's 2-on-1 on the outside. Corino just standing there though. And Lethal meanwhile just slowly getting himself back in the ring. He invites Ziggler back in. He sends him straight back into the corner and misses the drop kick. Oh, there's a super kick. Ziggler inviting him up. Are we going to see it? Zigzag! Has Ziggler done it though? Ziggler dragging him out. Hooks the leg. One. But Corino taking a page out of what he just saw from Daniel Bryan, distracting the ref. And there's a reversal by Ziggler. He's caught again. Third time. Down he goes. Look at this. He's pulling the trigger. And you know what that means. Lethal injection. Again. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Lethal defeats Dolph Ziggler. And we are looking at Lethal and Jarrett next week in that steel cage.
Here is your winner, J.O.B. An emotional victory here tonight.
Nice faces though. Anyway, Jay Lethal picks up the win. Did Bryan possibly cost Ziggler that match? But the thing is, I gotta look at, he distracted the ref as much as he could. He tried to make sure that Ziggler could use the time to possibly stage a comeback and get himself back in the match, but it was just not to be. The zigzag wasn't enough. Corino was there to cause a distraction, at which point Bryan was gone. Bryan tried to keep his partner in it, but it just wasn't enough. Anyway, heading into the next match now is Undertaker. He's going one-on-one with Randy Orton. Alright, first out is The Undertaker. And because his entrance takes about 5 years, we're just going to sit you and listen to the theme for a little bit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Brothers of Destruction from Death Valley, weighing 299 pounds,
The Undertaker, who of course, a little while back, against Randy Orton, well, it was that fatal four-way actually, it came down to Taker and Orton for the opportunity to take on Steen to see who would become the number one contender for Unforgiven. Taker beat Orton, and since then, Orton has wanted vengeance against Undertaker. Maybe he could get it tonight, and Undertaker have said that if he can't prove himself against Orton, then maybe he can't do what it takes to get that WWE Championship back on his waist. And he could be looking to, instead of dethroning Matt Hardy, dethroning Jimmy Jacobs and Steve Corino. I mean, you know, we've seen the Brothers of Destruction show up once. I'll say they maybe couldn't show up again in an attempt to take out Jacobs and Corino, but there are a lot of teams that want to do that, so even if you are the Brothers of Destruction and you both have held the WWE Championship before, you haven't been in tag team action, so you're not just, well, I mean, we have awarded you WWE Tag Team title shot as a last gasp effort of getting rid of the Shield. Well, I didn't do that, you know, I didn't, but, I was to say they're going to give you a World Tag Team title shot straight off the bat. They're going to have to earn it. And here comes his opponent, Randy Orton, who has been on a roll over these last couple of weeks.
and approaching the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Anyway, it has been said that if Randy Orton defeats The Undertaker here tonight, because he attracted Matt Hardy's attention recently, he said that he has been proving himself quite a lot, and if he can beat Undertaker, he's actually going to get Matt Hardy at Hell in a Cell for the WWE Championship. And that's just what Orton wants, but he's got to go through Undertaker. He couldn't do it before. Can he do it this time? I'm not too sure. But with the recent role he's been on, maybe he could. I mean, he did pull out a huge huge victory last week, defeating the Big Show. Maybe it is his time to get that WWE title shot that he has wanted since joining this brand. And as we can see, Laser Vision has been activated, which means Orton is ready. And for some reason, a man from ECW showed up. AJ Styles. Hello. What are they doing? Anyway, I think AJ Styles just showed up because these men used to have a little rivalry before back in the old ECW, and maybe Styles has checked to see how his old enemy, his old rival is doing. Of course, them two squared off at a Hell in a Cell match at SummerSlam, and it was Orton who came out successful between them two. And yeah, Styles is just looking on. I mean, Styles is also in the same position as Orton. He wants that WWE title. What the fuck? He wants that WWE title shot. Sorry, not WWE. WWE. ECW title shot, but maybe it's just not being awarded to him right now. Oh, no. That combination there was counted by the Undertaker. Orton, though, punching away at the Undertaker still, and kicks and punches and kicks and moving out of the way of his attempted punches and kicks, and now punches and kicks and... Is this UFC? No, this should be Pride because it's in a ring. There's the Orton Fez press again, clubbering away on Undertaker. And Orton has activated mosh mode. Him, Seth Rollins and CM Punk all are very good at moshing. Belly to belly reversal and... Oh, what? Since when could Orton spring up to the top rope? Good crossbody there by Randy Orton. I mean, he's not even a high flyer. So why can't he just do ba-ding? Anyway, Orton. A foot or two, he missed by like a mile or two. Am I right? Oh, there's that clothesline by Undertaker again. Rolls out of the way. Uh-oh, Undertaker reverses with the back suplex. Oh, he moves out of the way of the big boot. And he connects. Once again, Orton Thez press. Headlock reversed. There's a forearm to the back. And dropkick gets reversed. Stop talking about stuff getting blocked. Okay, I know you checked RedTube and Pornhub, and I know they're both blocked. I'm sorry, Jarrett, but we can't do that. Okay, that's not us. T-Bone! Uh-oh, what's Randy setting up? A stomp to the face of the Undertaker there, who just springs back up. And oh, that dropkick getting checked by Undertaker, who hits another flying clothesline. Let's be watching TNA Impact. And Orton with the Irish Whip, Undertaker coming back into the ropes, and meets the Orton Thez press. Again. Oh, there's an axe handle to the face. Oh my god, the referee in the background couldn't give the slightest shit about what just happened. Orton's got him caught. Watch out! DDT! Uh-oh. He's inviting him up. He's coiled. He's ready to strike. And... RKO! Down goes the Undertaker. Has Orton got himself that WWE title shot that he wants? No! Taker gets the shoulder up at 2. And Orton now getting reversed again. Why? Come on! Why me? There's a nice little chin lock snap me, and Orton does his little taunty taunt and misses the blow to the back and catches him back suplex. And he's moshing again. I just blanked out for a moment then. I was thinking of something else. And Orton, anyway, has got Undertaker up for a suplex. And he's still beginning to taunt a little bit more. Orton is feeling it right now, and I don't think he's looking to put him away with a normal move or a submission or anything like that. He wants it to be special. He wants it to be done in his own way. Irish Whip. Oh my word! RKO! Again! Springing Taker up onto the... well, up into the air this time. And this time, Randy Orton puts him away. And he has signified himself an opportunity. What the fuck? Why are we letting stars backstage? Okay. He has signified himself an opportunity anyway. give Matt Hardy a Hell in a Cell. He's got what he wants. Anyway, we move on to the main event. Daniel Bryan takes on Matt Hardy. Dolph Ziggler in his corner. Is he back? Is he okay though from feeling the effects of what happened to Emilia? And will he be willing to help Daniel Bryan out as Bryan tried to help him out earlier tonight? Jimmy Jacobs, of course, in the corner of Matt Hardy is going to be a distraction. Let's see what happens. Alright. It is time for your main event. Daniel Bryan against Matt Hardy. These guys have had a rivalry for quite some time. And it goes back to even quite a while back. I mean, we're talking about 9 months ago. This has been going on for a while. Just in case you've forgotten, I'll get you back up to speed on it. Yeah, of course, this would happen back when Bryan was the United States champion and Matt Hardy won himself a title opportunity. And he beat Bryan for the US title. And Bryan has wanted that title back. He's had opportunities to beat them before, and he couldn't do it. They met once again at episode 100 in that 60-man tournament. Hardy got it done again. He beat Bryan again. And that episode 100 tournament pretty much is the reason almost why Matt Hardy is WWE champion. Anyway, can Bryan finally overcome his losses from Matt Hardy and actually pull out a win against this man? It's pretty much do or die for Daniel Bryan against Matt Hardy. Alright. Here comes the man who... Sorry, I was having a bit of a bit. Man who came up with this whole idea behind the scum. Came up with the idea at Unforgiven. Matt Hardy comes down to the ring. Of course, this guy's been undefeated since winning that WWE Championship. His match at Steen at Unforgiven was a no contest. And, yeah. Let's see how Hardy can do anyway as champion. I mean, well, not how he can do as champion. I don't know what I was going to say. Let me reframe that. He's got Bryan yet again. Will he be able to prove once and for all that Bryan is no match for him? As Bryan has been rocking new attires recently. This time pulling out black. I mean, we saw it earlier tonight. He was wearing that attire when he was escorting Dolph out of the ring. And Dolph also hasn't changed attire. And a crucifix straight into a pin already. Bryan really was looking there to put away Matt Hardy quite quick. I mean, he is really looking to prove a point here. Dolph Ziggler has beaten Kevin Steen before when he was WWE Champion. I think Bryan wants to do the same to Matt Hardy when he was WWE Champion. Matt Hardy, I'm not sure what his streak would be as champion. A lot to know. I'll just put it out as that. I actually don't know the stat right now. I'll have to have a look. And look at this, just constantly Bryan's walking into atomic drops, and there's a running neck breaker to Bryan. I mean, Hardy right now in a little bit of control. Suplex. Bryan just trying to fight back really quick, but it's just not panning out entirely. Forearm away to the leg there. Bryan straight back up, misses the drop kick, ducks under, misses the drop kick. And hits the dropkick this time. That one-legged dropkick to the face. Bryan to the top rope. Oh! Hardy moves out of the way of that dropkick there. Ouch. And there's another reversal by Hardy. Elbow to the face of Bryan. Oh, Irish whip. Into the corner goes Bryan. He's thrown to the ground. Second rope. Leg drop. Matt Hardy in quite comfortable control right now with Daniel Bryan. Bryan constantly trying to fight back. And here he is. Tilt-a-whirl neck breaker. And oh, there's a running elbow. Bryan to the top rope again. Drop kick. To the top rope again. Bryan just looking to fly away. Missile drop kick. Finally catches a break against Hardy. Hooks the leg. Not even a one. Oh, and he's got him on the outside. Oh. Reversal by Hardy, who just strikes Bryan down to the floor like he was nothing. And here we are on the outside now. Into the corner of the barricade goes Bryan, and now just working away on him. And at least the managers haven't got themselves involved. Jacob's just coming over and inspecting. And oh my god, Bryan just going crashing into the ring post. Back in the ring now. Hardy going back in. He's got him in, locked in a camel clutch. And Ziggler repaying the favor from earlier today. He's trying to help out Bryan as well. How long can he do it? Uh-oh. Side effect. Down goes Bryan. Hooks the leg. But Bryan kicks out. Step up in Zaguri by Bryan. Bryan to the top rope. And look at this. He tried taking out Jimmy Jacobs. But Bryan just misjudged his mark. And there is a quick hip toss. Jacobs in the way. And look at this. He's going to fisticuffs with Daniel Bryan with a drop kick, taking down both men. And tangling himself up in the ropes and drop kicking the ref. Fwah! Take that ropes. Reversal. Bryan with the Irish whip. Misses the drop kick. And a bulldog by Matt Hardy. He's picked him up. Uh-oh. Twist of fate. There he is. I actually don't even know. Alright, there's Ziggler. Getting into the fray. And at the last second, a distraction caused by Ziggler. And Bryan was able to get the shoulder up, but there was no question that match would have been over otherwise. Without Ziggler's intervention. Bryan trying to get himself back in this match. He's caught though. Oh, the full Nelson. Oh no, I think that's the third time he's intervened himself in this match now. But no, actually it isn't. It must be the second. What the... Alright, Ziggler got himself in the ring. Here we go. Bryan getting himself back into it. Ducks under the attempted clothesline. And the elbow by Bryan. Bryan is feeling it. Bryan's got him. And now, kicking away at the chest with the missing sound bites. And across the skull. Bryan is getting himself back in this match. Into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out. Bryan really trying to reel himself back in here now. He's got a lot of work to do. Hardy just springs himself back up, sending down Daniel Bryan to the mat again. Up he gets. There's one clothesline. But Bryan pulling out the reversal. Uh-oh. Irish whip off the ropes. Go for it. I don't know what he's going for. Bryan pulls out the reversal. Hooks the legs. No, it's a reversal. And there we go. Bryan getting the shoulder up though. Or kicking out anyway. Jimmy Jacobs causing the distraction now. He's kind of going back and forth, and now in the corner. The no chance of working. The soundbite is there. Bryan just kicking away and digging his boot into the throat. Look at this, here we go. Uh-oh. Shining Wizard by Bryan. Right across the skull. Hooks the leg. And there's a distraction caused yet again by Jimmy Jacobs. Bryan with a suplex. Now Bryan working away on the arm for reasons of arm. And now a kick to the leg. Hardy picks up Bryan. Headlock. No, that's been reversed. Drop toe hold. Bryan really got to try and kick this up a gear. He's got to look for more effective maneuvers. Hardy is just reversing him every time he tries something. Into the pin again. Kicks out, but that is actually Ziggler's third intervention. And he's gone. Dolph Ziggler, like Daniel Bryan earlier today, is vacated. Is gone from the arena, and Bryan's left to fend for himself 2-on-1. Wait a minute, what the hell? Jimmy Jacobs also causing a distraction right now. And uh-oh, there's a roll-up. Small package. Ruled over though by Bryan. No, it's ruled back over. And no, that's not enough. Bryan just couldn't get it done. Matt Hardy has pulled out the win. And Jeff Hardy's here for some reason. Well, I mean, these guys did have some beef before. They've had a rivalry back in the day for the US title, but Jeff Hardy may be sending a message warning him that he's still there. And that he can't forget his brother who he turned his back on many months ago. Anyway, sends Raw. This has been a long-ass episode. See you on Wednesday for ECW. And, yeah. Matt Hardy, it seems, has got Randy Orton to worry about at Hell in a Cell. And Jeff Jarrett gets his redemption at Jay Lethal next week inside that steel cage for the US title. Let's see what happens. Anyway, see you next time thingy. Bye.